A few years ago, we made a decision that changed everything.
Whoa! Wow!
Coming up on this episode.
So what's happened?
It got -10 last night and everything froze.
I'll come back out in a few minutes.
Oh, good. If we have a backdraft situation, it'll go outside the cabin instead of inside the cabin.
It's a big one. Oh yeah, I think I got the biggest one, boys and girls.
Okay, Ryan.
Probably clean this up a little bit.
So nice. Nice place to sit.
I just have to wipe that down, get rid of a little bit of garbage, and we're good.
And look, there's a fire out there tonight too.
There is.
Nice.
Yeah.
There's still an autumn chill in the air.
Yeah, it's minus what? Or it's only 5 degrees or something?
Is it? Yeah, it's been chilly. Really chilly.
Hi, Annie.
Oh, hi. Oh, that's the bucket you mean.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good amount, eh?
Yeah, I got some wood.
Just little short ones.
Yeah, they're all short, so I can just chop them up. I'll use the electric one. It shouldn't take any time at all.
That's such a good little machine.
It is. Oh, can I bring it back up this way?
I love watching this little machine work.
Yeah, it's pretty neat, eh?
It's so neat. The thing is that now we need tiny little logs, so I wonder how that's going to work with it. Is that going to be okay?
Should. Yeah, it'd be nice if we had a little conveyor system, but we don't.
Mm-hmm. Well, we have a problem today. See the glittering frost? Our water is frozen. It's frozen. We had it flowing all night, but it still froze. So Ryan's been working out here, trying to find a solution. He's heating this area up here with the camp stove. So what's happened?
It got -10 last night and our water trickle system didn't work. It got too cold, it overwhelmed the water trickle and everything froze.
Yeah. There's an ice cube in the sink.
There's an ice cube in the sink. Our hot water system, I think, is dead. Part of it broke.
Oh no.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's just a thing for the sink. I'll show it to you. Oh, I have it in there melting, but the handle itself just broke in half.
Oh no.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna put a blanket on here
Oh boy.
just to help seal up the bits that I can't.
Will that be okay? There's carbon monoxide there.
Yeah. I'm just not gonna sit inside it. It'll be all right though. It wouldn't be okay if you sat in there with the camp stove.
Yeah.
I mean, there's enough ventilation right now, but once I put this on,
But in the ice cold, things don't. Like if you sit in a truck with the motor going in the ice cold, you can still get poisoned in there.
only if your exhaust goes into the cab. It seems winter kind of snuck up on us last night. And that required a little improvisation. Whatever it takes, right? What I think enough to know. don't really want to do that.
Yeah, no. Just put a rock on it or put something heavier on it. Here.
Yeah, it's all slippery, honey. Slippery at some angle.
Even if you put something a little heavier on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we'll do then, instead of putting a nail through this,
Wow. Is it going to be okay, do you think, once it thaws even? Or will there just be too much damage already done?
it's hard to say. PEX is better than copper. Copper will burst, but PEX has some flex, right?
Oh, okay. Wow.
This line should be okay, but it's full of water and it's frozen, so this line here will probably stay frozen for the duration now.
So that's the end of our water.
It's the end of our water. Unless I can thaw this out little by little or something.
Yeah. We could maybe wrap it in something. We thought we'd taken precautions, but it's cold.
This season has sure been fun, but the one disappointment I have is not getting the bunker done. That would have allowed me to put our entire water system into that heated shed, which would have avoided all of this.
Wow.
My beautiful waves. A boat went by in the wake, was causing the ice on the lake to crinkle. It was really neat.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you know that in cold weather, the risk of carbon monoxide poisoning is higher? Because the cold weather causes the exhaust not to move as freely and linger around the exhaust pipe. And if there's any kind of snow, you know, it can build up there and it can keep it in the exhaust pipe. So it's dangerous. So you shouldn't maybe be in there either.
Oh, I'll be leaving in a second.
Yeah. This is really something. Wow, what a morning. It is so cold that the water is really moving. Oh yeah, you can see. Maybe on the water's edge it's just a bit more frozen. Look at that. What a view. Let's take a look here. Yeah. This is the lake. Starting to freeze. But this is a deep lake, so it's going to take a while. They say it doesn't really freeze until December. Beautiful. He's got that all set up now. It's like its own little room, and he's going to try and heat it all up. And the other one, he's got a moving blanket over. We'll see how this all works. I'm really enjoying the new fireplace. Oh, the generator's going?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice it.
It's going because I'm powering this heater to
Yeah.
heat the Julka. I built an insulation hut. I put a heater in it. And hopefully this will heat the water system. But if you put your hand in here, just stick your hand in there. Tell me what you think.
Oh, it's hot in there now, eh?
Nice, eh?
Yeah. Wow, look at that little shed he's made for the water. That's probably not a bad idea.
You just look at that thing. It's our water heating system.
Yeah.
What a surprise though, hey, to wake up at -10.
Yeah, it was so cold. Crisp and cold. I don't mind it. The sun's coming out.
Yes. Wow, what a glorious morning.
Yeah.
Oh, let's walk down here.
The barge looks good.
It does.
Bit dirty.
Well, that's true.
Okay.
It's had a few vehicles on it lately. But look there's no ice here, right?
No. Maybe it's starting to thaw out a bit.
Come here, I'll show you something.
Yeah, there's a little bit here because it's shallow. It's just like a little pool. Whereas it's deeper over there.
Yeah.
You know, it's only a few inches of water, that's why. There's our old stove. We've got our gorilla cart full of wood.
I chopped this all up with the
log splitter.
log splitter. I have a plan.
What?
You know that thing that we brought with all the propane tanks in it that we had to take back, that crate?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to use that, fill it up with wood.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. And then we'll transport it wherever we need it.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
I'm going to put it in that spot, that empty spot there.
Yeah. That's exactly where I was thinking too.
Yeah. So I'll get that done today.
Here's some nice looking wood here. I bet you it'd be good carving wood.
Melody is determined to learn how to carve spoons and figurines out of the wood we have here on Bird Island. She's got the books, the knives, and even signed up for lessons. I can't wait to see what she comes up with. Okay, I'm underneath the cabin now. Here's the cabin, and I'm underneath it. And you'll see each of these cavities has 2 more layers of R10. You see here, and over there. So and it's difficult to do because it's rigid, so you have to cut it. None of these cells are square. You know, even the little pieces here, the bracing, they're not straight. And the reason for that is when I built this, I thought it was just going to be a summer cabin, so I didn't pay much attention to it. I just slapped it together as quick as I could. In hindsight, there's nothing ever temporary because plans change. So from now on, when I build stuff, it's all going to be square. It's all going to be with the thought that I may have to insulate or do extra things that require everything to be perfectly square. So lesson learned. I'm going to fill these cells up and then add the cap layer, and we'll have R30 underneath the floor.
Coming out for an update on what happened here this morning.
The update is we now have water flowing through this line here, which feeds into the washroom. And this is a hot water supply. And this is cold water to the Julka. So in between here is supposed to be the Julka. But the Julka is getting thawed out right now. So I'm just making sure that all the lines are clean. That's why I put those together.
But the most miraculous thing is that the water is flowing at all because it was absolutely frozen.
I don't understand how it is, to be honest with you. I mean, it's a miracle, really. Because this line here was solid. And I couldn't heat it.
And we haven't really had any warmth since then.
Well, no, it's
still minus. So how could that even be?
I think it just became +1.
Look at that lovely little building that Ryan just set up this morning. See, we can get things done fast.
It was fast.
Well, it's a lovely building with a propane heater.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You don't want to spend any time in there, though, because carbon monoxide would do crazy things to you.
that fan up there is going because we've had smoke issues at the stove in the cabin. But let's take a look and see how the bathroom turned out.
Look,
Oh my
we
goodness.
have water on the hot side,
Full on water.
water on the cold side.
Full on water.
Yeah.
I think this candle. I had an idea to bring a candle in here. I think it really did it up.
I think it saved us.
Yeah. No ice cubes in the sink anymore.
So
Are you
now,
going to just leave it full going?
just like that,
Oh, okay.
because I don't want any surprises.
Yeah, so we're just kind of...
I'll knock it down just a hair. But I'm letting it run. Because it was dripping last night.
It was. And there was just a little pile of ice cube in the...
It didn't drip fast enough.
So now, what's the deal? What do you have in your hand there?
I have my double extra large hazmat suit.
It's a protective suit because he is going under the
Oh,
cabin.
This is big.
And he's actually going to do the insulation. We've needed that so badly.
I'm thankful that I didn't do it the other day because I wouldn't have had that insulation to make my little...
That's true too.
Yeah.
The place looks a bit of a mess with leaves everywhere, but again, we're still in the building phase. And now to have this underneath the cabin insulated, I think is going to make a huge difference, because right now the floor actually gets wet inside because of the condensation. So
What causes that?
the condensation.
Yeah.
Well, the heat from inside and the cold air coming up through the floor.
That's right. The floor is cold. The inside air is warm. Warm air holds moisture. Contact's cold. It's just like when you have a glass of water in a restaurant, it gets condensation around. Exact same thing.
He's going to put this on and head under the cabin. Wow, look at you. Are you Mr. Marshmallow Man?
Yep. I am. Here I go.
Bye.
Hi, Opal. Hi, Dolly. Who's my Dolly? Come here. She doesn't like the monkey suit. So, the space underneath is not square, but you don't want to cut your initial pieces off square, because then your material will be off square. So you make your first cut to keep the material square, and then you trim it as necessary. So this piece will be square. This piece is square, but now I'm going to trim it so that it will fit underneath. Well, I'm going to cut it off first. Okay. So now that the squarativity has been maintained for this piece, I can cut this one to fit. It's kind of awkward, but it's safer in case it slips. All right, let's go slam this in. This is the part I don't like very much. Okay. All right. I'll run some tape along here and we should be good.
Marshmallow Man lying beside the cabin.
Just put sand over me.
Oh, how is it, honey?
It's awful.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's awful, hey?
Yeah, it's awful.
Aw. Well, that's a big job.
It is, and it's an ugly job because none of these voids are square.
Oh dear. Who built this?
Me, but they're all different sizes, right?
Yeah. Oh man. Well, I hate going into the warm cabin.
Hate what?
Going into that warm cabin? I'll come back out in a few minutes.
Oh, good. Had to get a new blade.
How you doing?
Good.
That's good.
Hunter, are you starting to have more fun now?
Oh yeah, this is awesome.
Oh, oh, you're putting a different kind in there.
I was going to, but I'm not going to.
Oh. I wonder why. Let's see what it looks
I
like.
thought about it, and it'll just get moldy.
Oh no. What does that look like?
What's that?
Just showing the bottom of the cabin.
Oh,
So he says no to that because it'll get moldy. We do not want that. No mold. None. Is this your favorite job so far?
I'd say the best job, most favoriteest job I've ever done ever in my whole life.
This one?
Yep.
But you don't ever tell little fibs.
It's super fun.
You hate it, don't you? Every second? Because that kind of looks fun to me, that part.
This part looks fun?
Yeah.
No.
No?
This is the least problematic part of it,
Yeah.
but it's a challenge, man, because you go under there, you measure, you come back up here, you forget what you measured, you go back, measure again, come back up.
But I don't really think that's a problem with the job so much as maybe the data gatherer.
And then, you know, you can only really get a rough measurement down there because nothing's square. And then you cut everything square here, and then you trim the square piece, because if you cut it as you measured it, then every piece would be wrecked, right?
Oh no.
So you got to start with a square piece.
So this is just the beginning of the stage?
Yeah. It is a absolute nightmare.
Sorry.
That's all right. You know what? I should have just built it for winter from the beginning. But I didn't think it was going to be a winter situation.
I know.
I thought we were just building a temporary shelter.
Out of the rain for a night or two. It's turned out to be 3 solid years, huh?
I'm cutting a piece out for a tree here.
For a tree?
Yeah, because this is for the top of our anti-water freezing initiative.
Oh, this is... Oh, no, really?
Yeah.
So you're using some of this stuff for that?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
but I'm using big pieces so that I can repurpose them for underneath after.
I see.
That's why it looks like it doesn't fit.
I kind of wondered. I was thinking, what's a tree doing underneath there?
Yeah, no kidding.
Yesterday I got about 30% of the underside of the cabin done. The nice thing is, where I have put the insulation, there's no more condensation on it.
Yeah, because it was wet. Like Opal's bed in the corner there.
It was super wet. It was like her water dish tipped over. It was like super wet.
Yeah, it was super, super wet. If you look outside today, it is absolutely a perfect fall day and a really good day to be able to do the work outside.
That first quarter's done. You can have a look under there and see what it looks like. I'm just starting the second quarter now. The space between the floor joists under the cabin will be filled with 2 layers of R10 rigid insulation. I'll then add a third cap layer like you see here, which will seal it all in and give us R30 under the floor. That cap layer will also be sealed with heavy-duty low-temperature aluminum tape. All told, that should keep the cold out and our feet warm.
Are you feeling good about it, honey?
Yeah.
Good. That's a really hard thing to do. It's made such a difference in there in terms of the floor warmth.
No, we gotta come back now. This split here, this split, you can feel it with your fingers?
Okay. Okay, I got it.
Okay. Okay.
You just pulled it back a tiny bit. I can get it right there. Okay, it's not going to go past mine on this side. Oh, you just pulled it back.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you're here, sweet. So glad you're feeling better. Got no frame of reference here. There we go. There we go. See that?
I see.
Yeah. Specifically designed for this application.
Perfect. Okay.
And let's see here. Try it about here. Oh, good. All right, honey, you can let go.
Okay.
I'm coming your way.
Excellent.
You want to pull my feet?
You look like, have you ever seen that show Around Now with the little ruby slippers? This looks like the other lady that's not wearing the ruby slippers.
I feel like Dorothy.
Dorothy. Dorothy. Okay, well, Ryan's just found a stash of somebody's. Uh-huh.
I was wondering where that was. I thought I lost those.
Oh my goodness. She's been hiding stuff under.
Opal's been busy.
There you go. Oh, those are my shoes. These are my good shoes that I like. Oh. Well, they were. Well, we've had a challenge with getting our new stove correctly managed because we've got airflow issues.
Once we get our little fireplace going, it works great, but getting it going is a challenge. If we're not lucky, it backdrafts and smoke comes out the combustion air hole in the back.
It's unreal.
It does. So heating the chimney pipe up is a challenge for the first burn.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like you can just stick a wad of newspaper up there with the flame, because there is no hole in the top of this stove that leads directly to the chimney pipe. This has a secondary combustion afterburner, so there's only a slight little slot at the top of this stove which leads to the chimney.
Yeah.
So when we try to start a fire and it doesn't work, the cold air forces the smoke down and out the back of the stove through the makeup air port. So what I'm going to do is connect this flex pipe to the makeup air port, put it down through the floor or through the wall, and then put a modified cover on it so that rodents and bugs and stuff can't get in. So what I'm going to do is put a bug screen inside here. I'm just going to cut a round piece of bug screen and hot glue it in there. I'll stick that in there like that. I'll remove these louvers because it sits like that on the wall. So air can't get in. It defeats the whole purpose. This is actually an exhaust cover, but we need air to come in. So these things are going to come off somehow, I guess, like that.
Oh. Ta-da.
There. And then it's going to hook like this and sit on the wall. And I'm going to connect this to that, drill a hole through the wall to shove this through, seal it up with some foam, maybe a plate on each side. See those little holes there? That'll be stuck through the wall. I'll show you them. And then I could screw this thing to the wall to hold it there.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And then with the bug screen, no bugs can get in. With this cover here, no mice can get in to try to chew the bug screen. So that should work. And then that'll provide us with combustion air or makeup air. And if we have a backdraft situation, it'll go outside the cabin instead of inside the cabin.
Phew. Okay.
So that's the whole plan here, because sometimes when we try to start this thing, we just can't get enough heat in it, and all that smoke comes billowing into the cabin, and it's a nightmare. And when that happens, we open the window, turn on our exhaust fan,
And bring these out.
and bring those out.
Because I literally am wearing this.
And that's what we did this morning. That will clear the air as long as you have another window open. We've made the mistake of having that fan going with no window open, and all it does, it overpowers the draft, and all the hot air and smoke and everything comes into the cabin. So you gotta be careful with ventilation in a tiny space like this. So another thing that helps warm your cabin up first thing in the morning is to actually use these little heat activated fans. Now you may have seen some people do this. That doesn't do much for you. Couple of reasons. One, this stovepipe gets really hot and the motor and everything and the wires are unprotected here. So you actually want to orient this fan beside the pipe like this, or to the side of the pipe like that. But then that will protect the fan, but the problem is that it's not blowing the air around the pipe. So for this fan to be used to its maximum potential, you want the air to be blown around the pipe like this, and so it'll draw cold air in behind the fan, blow it around this pipe, and this acts like its own little heat exchanger, and all the air that is blown around the pipe like this will be heated by the pipe. And so you'll see in a couple of minutes when this top plate here gets hot enough that this fan will start spinning. And then I can move it back to the corner, because you want to be a couple inches away from the pipe just to give it enough clearance so that it can actually work properly and direct the air around the pipe like this, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you see how the fan's going now?
Starting up.
So by moving it close, it detects the heat quicker. Now I can move it back like this, and it's going to start to ramp up and blow this heat. See here, we're already at 300 degrees.
Our air quality right now is not very good.
Not the best. A tip when you're loading wood into a wood stove. If you just quickly open the door, a bunch of smoke is going to come billowing out. So what you want to do is gently open the door so that it draws air in through here, creates a stronger draft so that all the smoke goes up. So do it nice and slow. And I mean slow. See what I'm doing here? Look at that. No smoke. The fireplace actually had a makeup air kit. And it goes like this, and you bolt this onto the outside of the building. And it had this little bug screen, but the bug screen fits perfectly into this adapter.
It's perfect.
Yeah, and then I'll just screw this in place like that. Bolt that against the side of the wall. Tighten this down. Take my hole saw, cut a hole in the wall, seal it all up with silicone. On the other side, I'll have to make up some kind of a plate so that it looks nice.
Like, it works perfectly for bugs and rodents, because we don't want the mosquitoes coming in the summer either.
No, we don't want any bad things coming in. So we'll have to figure out something. Maybe I'll get just a piece of trim. When we got this kit from Home Depot, the hose was flat as a pancake. So these are the only things we could salvage from the kit. And of course that little screen. But we can make it work. We can adapt. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to MacGyver this thing and make it work.
Well, Ryan just went off to go pick Greg up. And they've been gone for a long time. There's just a few minutes away, maybe 20 each way. Hey, Opal. What you doing? Anybody here? Nobody's here yet. That's strange. I wonder what's happened. I don't know. Where did they go? Where did they go, honey? He's just finishing up the underside of the cabin, insulating it, which is so nice. And there's our fire pit. It's a nice autumn evening for a fire. Really nice. We had some really good s'mores the other night. There's where we had our evening meal. What do you think, Opal? Neat one.
Don't have to reel in too fast because
Having a fishing derby?
We're having
Well,
a fishing
she's-
derby.
and I like the looks of that lure, so she's got a good chance of beating me. But my pink maps is usually generally pretty good.
Okay, let's see how it goes.
And I wouldn't even troll, Ryan. Like I would just get
sit
out.
out here.
I would get out a little bit more.
Okay.
And I think
Over
we're good.
there? Oh,
You might want to get it in the water as soon as possible.
I'm going to, but I didn't want to have an advantage.
Huh?
I didn't want to have an advantage. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
This is probably far enough if you want to kill
Yeah?
the engine.
Oh, what a beautiful night. My goodness.
It's perfect.
Yeah. Fishing
A
derby.
fishing derby.
This is the way to live right here.
It's fun.
Yeah.
No, just had a nice bite.
You did?
Yep.
Hold it. Okay.
You just hit once though. That's why you
no,
gotta
my
set
thing
the
is
hook
on.
quick. That was a nice bite.
Oh man. Okay, something's going on with yours. I gotta come
Well,
on.
pink maps, they love them.
Come on. Come on.
It was a good hit, but it was just once. It was just wham. And I was too slow. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna try this one here.
Let it sink a bit.
It's almost like you're shooting a basketball.
Yeah,
You do this.
kind of.
Basketball players.
It sure works for him. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Yeah.
What do you think, honey?
I do it a little bit different.
I think the fishing's going to be great in here.
You think so? Okay.
Oh, I think so. I just had that hit. I caught that one first or second cast the other night.
Oh man, I know. I could go for a rainbow trout tonight myself. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't had trout for a while either.
Okay, come on. Yeah, I'd better maybe switch mine up. It's just not working very well.
I'd be quick about it because I'll probably have one within no time.
That's what I'm worried about. I'm so worried about that.
Don't worry about switching the line up, honey.
No? Okay. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Nice cast, honey.
Thanks. Well, you just got it. It's all in the wrist. Yeah, this is beautiful.
Oh, I do too.
Yeah.
It's fun.
See, I like to jig like that. I like to do that every once in a while.
Well,
Yeah.
whatever you like to
Try
do.
it out.
Huh?
You should try it out.
Oh, no, it's okay.
No?
Got my own techniques.
Greg's got the totally chill fisherman.
Like, I don't even have a clue what I'm doing. He's like, no, it's okay.
There's nothing wrong with that lure either. So,
No. So it would be the fisherman then, I guess.
well, no, it's just,
There's the
hey,
problem.
you got to have a fish at the right spot at the right time too, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes I just let it sink and then pull it up from deeper upwards.
Oh.
Sometimes that's when they'll want to hit it when it's going up.
So you put it in pretty deep then?
Well, it's pretty deep here, I think.
Yeah. Oh man, would I ever love to catch a fish? I would love it.
You should.
Yeah. I haven't been though, Greg, you know? Thanks.
We'll get it. We'll land them somehow.
Yeah, it's nice. It's actually not too cold tonight either.
No, it's pretty nice.
How many fish do you think you've caught in your lifetime?
Oh, I don't know. That'd be hard to estimate.
Probably,
A lot.
yeah. Like thousands?
Oh, yeah. Thousands for sure. Well, I've been fishing since I was like 5 years old. There's one.
What?
Well, he nibbled, but I missed him again.
Shoot. Hurry, hurry. So what's your biggest
There he is.
fish?
He's back.
You got him.
No, no. Ah, now I got him.
Oh, wow. So, oh, congratulations, Greg.
So they seem to be closer to shore.
Ooh.
It's good enough for you to
What
eat.
is it? What is it? Is it a
Looks
trout?
like a rainbow.
It's just a nice little
Yeah, it's a rainbow.
Wow. Okay, this is it now.
But see, closer to shore.
Yeah. No more Mrs. Nice Guy.
That was a bit of a masterclass.
I know. That was like perfection all the way. He goes there.
Well, he bit once. Then I just slowed the lure down a bit, okay?
Yeah.
But hey, these are nice eating size.
Oh, yeah.
Pan fries.
You know, we get one more like that and you both have something. Or if we get three, then we both all can have
We
a fish.
want you to have one too. Yeah. So I'll catch a bit bigger one for you. Yeah, no opal. Stay
But
away.
see, that was right near shore. That might be the ticket, close to the reeds.
Maybe.
You will have to start the boat eventually here by the looks of it though.
Yeah,
Eh?
honey, it's going pretty fast in there if you want to get. Well, I'm not really getting a lot of action on this. We're gonna go out. That's a good one.
Yeah, fishing is fun.
It's all fun and games until someone gets hurt. That fish, then he doesn't enjoy it as much.
You got something?
I'm just trying to find out if it
You're
is.
aggressive when you're setting that hook, Sweets. That's it. You gotta curl that lip and snarl a little bit.
Oh, like my Elvis impersonation. Just a minute now.
She does Johnny Cash doing Merle Haggard doing Elvis.
No, it's a good
Oh,
Johnny
Don
Cash.
Johnny
Huh?
Cash doing Don Williams doing Elvis.
No, it's a good Johnny Cash and it's a good Elvis. Do you do any impersonations, Greg?
Yep.
You do?
Yeah.
What
Uh-oh.
do you do?
John Wayne.
You do? Oh, okay, I could hear that actually when he just said that. I could even hear it now.
I aim to take you in at Fort Smith, Ned, so you hang.
Wow.
You
That
seen
was
Trevette?
literally him.
That was unreal.
That was the best. That was.
Yeah, I can do John Wayne. Fish on.
Me too, Greg. Greg,
Okay, good.
do you see it?
Yes, I do. Oh,
Hello! Okay, I did.
Put him on the board. On the board, Sonny. There you go. Good girl.
What do you think, Greg? Oh, look!
double header. Yours is bigger.
Oh, my word. That was identical times, literally.
Yeah? Well, like I said, like in these reeds, there is.
Fish on. Me too.
Honey, look. Yes. This is unreal.
We had a double header.
We had to, like almost at the same time.
That's a nice one.
Here, Annie. Good one.
Thank you.
Oh, big one just jumped out here.
I've been seeing him. Okay, this is the way. This is the place to come, Greg. I mean it.
Right off our...
Oh man.
Okay.
Way to go, Greg.
Yes.
Oh. Oh man, left me hanging. Oh, this
You'll
is.
get another one.
This is. Yeah. That was really fun.
Yes, it is one.
It is. It really is. That was like amazing. At the same time.
And you got a nice big one.
It was a fun one, that one. Okay.
That was unreal. Fish on. Me too.
Yeah, sure, Melody. I was so excited for him that I thought, well, wait, I feel one too. Is it true? Or am I just like being happy for him?
Pretty good fishing lake.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it
I'm
really.
happy with pan fries like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he felt it right away and like hair trigger yanked on it.
Yeah.
You got that one, eh? Put it through twice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Well, let's see if he's still interested. Oh, they're surfacing like crazy. Getting a bite every shot, so
Oh, you are?
fish on.
Fish on?
That's a nice one.
Yeah.
Is it? Is it?
Look at him go. It's a fighter.
Look at.
That's decent.
Okay, that's a good one.
Well, yours is similar size, I think.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
That one's gonna need a bath.
He's going to need that.
That one's gonna need a bath.
Oh, we would have to clean them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, ours are pretty similar.
Are they?
Pretty similar size, yep. Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe if you guys want to get one more, I mean, I'm not greedy either. Like,
It's fun to watch you fish.
Big
though,
one
Greg.
just jumped over here.
What? Really?
Yeah.
We could get a big one. See? Oh, look at that one, Ryan.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, hold it. I got to get that one.
Good one, Greg.
oh, maybe it's bigger. Well, I'm done now. That's 4, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, well, we got dinner.
We sure do. Yeah.
Stay still. Stay still.
Man, have you got the touch? I cannot get over it.
I know.
Pink Meps.
That's what I tell people.
Yeah.
Pink maps. They just seem to work.
That was
Clean them up.
That was a very successful, and it was a quick fish, really, wasn't it?
There we go. It's a big one. Oh yeah, I think I got the biggest one, boys and girls.
Okay, Ryan.
I think that might be a lake trout. Oh,
Oh yeah, for sure. Huh? Yeah, it's a lake trout.
Ryan got a lake trout. We have to put him back, I guess.
He's got
Ryan,
pliers. He's pretty
do you
tough.
have my pliers?
yeah.
Okay. That was a good one, Ryan. Good job.
Here you go.
I don't want to get poked.
No.
Okay, well, there's your fish, Ryan, if you want a picture with it or something. Oh, yes. Take it.
There you go, Ryan. Good job.
Hey,
Yeah, good job.
5 minutes. All right, eh?
You did it.
Okay, I got the biggest one, but we can't eat it.
No, got to put him back. He's a lake trout.
Here.
So,
Put it
Yeah.
there, buddy.
there you go.
All right. Here goes.
Be gentle with him. Just throw him in. Yeah. There you go.
Oops, sorry.
Did he go swimming away?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, he will. He wasn't
Okay.
out of the water very long. He's fine.
Oh, look at it. It's coming in beautifully to shore.
Yeah.
That was a great night. Thanks, Greg.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks.
That was awesome.
Oh, man, we love fish. That's for sure.
Here.
There we go. Happy little group.
Bit of a bounty.
Yeah,
All that action happened really quick.
it did.
We're like, when are these fish gonna bite?
Well, and then they were just fighting non-stop.
Yeah.
So, oh, trying to get away.
Poking out the top.
I mean, this is the way to live out here. Cooking rice over a fire. There's the guests of the meal.
Are they corn on the cob? No. What are they?
Those are beautiful rainbow trout.
They are.
We're going to see how nice they look. Mm-hmm. Very hot.
A little warm. One of the bigger ones has onion.
Okay.
Ryan wanted onion. So, not sure which one.
Perfect. Okay, this is Ryan's fish. He chose to have onions. Okay, that looks really nice.
How do we get the bones out?
Well,
And now we get to
Yeah,
wash
I'll tell you.
something neat. Okay, so you just lift up at the tail there.
just flip it around.
That's handy. That is so handy.
Pull it all the way till the head comes off. Flip
Okay.
it. There you go.
There's the bones.
You got it, Ryan.
Yeah.
And then there might be a couple of stragglers, eh? Now, does
You always get the odd bone.
that look incredible?
Yeah.
I was really craving rainbow trout.
Yeah. I can't wait.
If you're new to our channel, this story didn't start today.
That's right. Head back to Season 1 to binge all of our playlists to see how this remote island homestead began.
Every chapter of the My Wild Home experience builds on the one before it.
So grab your favorite drink and catch up on our story.
And we'll see you on the next one.